From the mountains close at hand, I can look across the land and see you touch the sky. From the deserts glow to where the sunsets go, we're all good neighbors passing by. Makes no difference where I go, you're the best place that I know.
Well, here we are at Seattle Airport, on our way down to pick up the Yamaha V Star Classic.
Yeah, there's a feeling in the air that you can't get anywhere.
Based at Hickam Air Force Base in the 50s, and it's first time back to Hawaii since then. How old are you, Dad?
77.
77.
Yep, I get to go with him this time.
Beautiful wife, Helen.
Well, the flight's canceled and I'm rebooked on another flight, leaving at 6:05. Got a $25 credit on the next flight when I fly, and $8 to eat. And I'm over to another terminal now and waiting for the train to go back so I can eat some seafood. Riding the train at Seattle Airport.
There's a spirit in the air.
Spirit in the air.
We built this city, raised it high.
Raised our spirits to the sky.
In Calgary.
So accidentally got outside of customs. So I'm checking back in. I discovered I had toothpaste in my bag. Next future trips I should check my toothpaste separately. Tell me what I ordered for dinner.
Mahi-mahi tacos.
Okay, thank you.
It's absolutely wonderful on you.
We raised our sights, raised the kids.
Said we'd do it and we did.
In Calgary. And as we grow, we learn as well to reach deep down inside ourselves where dreams have never gone, and find the strength to make them stay, make an even brighter day.
U.S. Customs and Homeland Security. Back at S Station, our boarding's been delayed about 10 minutes, so we'll be boarding at 6:15 Seattle time. Well, great service from Yamaha. My recall clearance letter that needs to be at the border 72 hours before I can cross is being faxed from Yamaha Los Angeles. Ian there at Yamaha sure did a great job for me. Also, boy, this travel's possible via Windy Travel. If you go to the digitalfreedom.tv website and look under links, you'll see Windy Travel there, and this flight was far more efficient than any other sources that I could find on the web. So thank you, Wendy. So here we are at U.S. Bank, working on getting the funds transferred across from the Royal Bank to the U.S. Bank, and we're going to get a clearance letter from U.S. Bank that declares the motorcycle free of all liens. And Mark Monroe here is doing a big job of helping us. Per citizen at my results-oriented Royal Bank in Canada, we've got it all worked out, and well, I'm back picking up my money at the bank. Overcame numerous problems. I left my debit card inside the money machine, and the guy returned it to me really nice. And there's Rob. The guy just gave it to me. And he's got to rush off to work right now. It's a little windy. Well, I'm all packed. The bike is running. Checked out the lights. Got to stop and fill up fuel. And sure like those extra lights on the front. Oh, an excellent bike. So back to the bank now to make sure the papers are all sent to customs okay. Well, we aren't able to actually get a legal copy of the title 2 weeks, so I'm just double checking everything here, and we're at Tri-City Auto Licensing, but we've sent off the bill of sale and the documentation specifying the Idaho import and export site. Well, no luck there on the title, but we're now ready to leave for Duane's. Tumbling tumbleweeds. It's really, really windy. Really pleasant riding now. And here we are stopping for a break at Starbucks, Pendleton, Oregon. Well, here's the cowboys herding the cattle right here in Pendleton, Oregon.
There's a feeling in the air that you can't get anywhere except in Calgary. I tasted 1,000 yesterdays and I love the magic ways of Calgary.
Boy, I look back up this mountain valley, shows how fortunate I've been to miss the rain so far. But boy, as I look at the road ahead, it's going right into rain clouds. So, looks like I better put on some rain gear. It's getting chilly too. No sun, the clouds covering the sun up. Well, that rainstorm I was talking about was actually snow, and it went over top while I was putting the rain gear on. And look how things have changed. That's where the oncoming snowstorm was coming from, and now the road ahead looks clearer. Doesn't look like the rain's there anymore.
Road there, and there's just nothing I could do.
Well, you saw my motorcycle too.
Oh yeah, well that's the reason why I turned. Anyway, I was going to go out in the other lane to pass that truck, and then
well,
there
scary.
it was. Yeah.
It's still alive?
Well, I don't know. I don't see it moving now, but
that deer and its companion almost got me in daylight hours. Jumped right across the center there. Well, here we are in room 218 of the Farewell Bend Motor Inn. Only about 40 miles from Duane, but it's getting later at night, and it's cold and it's dark. So just thought best to follow my brother's advice and just get a nice room here overnight. So I got this suite, and my motorcycle's parked right at the door, so ready to head out in the morning when I can enjoy the scenery in the daylight. Yesterday, Rob and I discovered the vehicle identification number was wrong. In the future, I'm going to ask for a photo of the vehicle identification number. But now I need to call AMA today to make sure they have the correct identification number. And we did get the right number off to Yamaha, so they could issue a second vehicle clearance fax. So Washington as a state has electronic titling, meaning I can't get an actual copy of the title for at least a couple weeks to fax to U.S. Customs. So instead of that, we sent a copy of our bill of sale to U.S. Customs, plus the work letter that they request. So I went down the road to a local registry company, and they could call up the title electronically, but the lien hadn't been cleared by U.S. Bank as of about 3 or 4 hours after the transaction, so hopefully that'll be cleared up before Thursday morning when I hope to go through U.S. Customs. Biscuits and gravy.
There's a feeling in the air that you can't get anywhere except in Calgary. I tasted 1,000 yesterdays and I love the magic ways of Calgary. From the prairies flow to where the sunsets go, we're all good neighbors passing by. Makes no difference where I go.
Now.
I'll race you down the highway.
From the prairies flow to where the sunsets go, we're all good neighbors passing by. Makes no difference where I go. You're the best hometown I know. Hello, Calgary. Hello, Calgary. Makes no difference where I go. You're the best hometown I know. Hello, Calgary. Hello, Calgary. Channels 2 and 7 love you.
Well, here we are, just outside of Homedale, about 3 or 4 miles. Been an absolutely splendid trip. I'm sure looking forward to seeing Nancy, Drew, and Duane.
Alright, this is a rose that I made. It's pink and it smells really good.
Thank you. Right here from Homedale Floral.
When you get right in, you know. But anyway, here we are. Oh, what's okay?
And here we are. My brother's home. Dad redid the roof back when, and he paneled the family room.
There's a spirit in the air.
Spirit in the air.
We built this city, raised it high.
Raised our spirits to the sky.
In Calgary. We raised our sights, raised the kids.
Said we'd do it and we did.
In Calgary. And as we grow, we learn as well to reach deep down inside ourselves where dreams have never gone.
Duane, here's a flower that I hauled on a motorcycle all the way from Oregon.
No, no. Yeah, that's stretching it a little bit. Because if it was hauled all the way from Oregon, it wouldn't be looking this nice.
Okay, this is the flower that Boyd brought on his motorcycle to beautiful downtown Homedale as he came to visit today for a couple of days to spend some time and before he heads back to Calgary. So this is a beautiful pink blushing rose with baby's breath and greenery with a beautiful pink bow to bring cheer to our home, and we're glad he's here.
There's a spirit in the air.
Spirit in the air.
Pearl! Son of a gun. Oh, snap. Who's your daddy? You are my daddy. 2,000 miles, but I finally got it. That's all, rookie! A lot of distractions. There for you, baby!
The film was really fun. It was crazy. It had a lot of neat things in it, and you could relate to a lot of the things that were happening and going on. It was enjoyable. It was fun. Totally fun.
Hi, Mom. I love you. Your German son.
That's an inappropriate cough. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, goodness. We take good care of you, don't we? You get fed every day. And watered once a week, right? Okay.
Say hi to Jurgen.
Hello there, you big yahoo in Germany. How are you, Jurgen? Iris? Florian? Rebecca? And last but not least, der kleine Maximilian.
There's a spirit in the air.
Spirit in the air.
You're gonna have to.
There, it's going now.
Okay, that's fine.
Say something to him.
Tell him who you are. So.
Hi, I'm Judy Reed, and this is my good friend, and his son is my good friend. And we enjoy working here, and we enjoy when he comes in to see us.
You're too kind. You're too kind. Well, Drew had me come over and help, and we made, you know, things for all the rooms that have the blue and orange for the Tostitos. No, it wasn't Tostitos.
No, it's for homecoming.
Homecoming. And he made a big thing of a Picasso, like, that was really neat. I don't know where it went, but...
This is my office area. It's kind of a mess right now because we're doing some reorganization, got some new cabinets in, and we're always kind of working on computers and equipment and taking care of things. So this is it. This is my nice area here. This is the patch bay to route the video and or satellite transmissions out to every building in the campus, and the tuners that control all that are right here. So I'm in charge of that, and I'm also in charge of all the AV equipment throughout the whole building. So it's a lot of fun. I get a variety of things to do.
I'm with you.
This thing just
is more than I can.
You just kind of roll your eyes.
Yes, you know. Yes.
So hi, Pam.
Hi.
I'm from Canada.
I'm glad.
Going back on my motorcycle.
I want to know what kind of motorcycle it is.
The Yamaha V Star Classic. And so you're a YouTuber. You've done YouTube.
I just have done it once. My dog is a star.
Ah, well, you're a star now.
Have a good trip.
Yakking away. Oh, no, don't do that.
You're on.
Oh, don't do that.
So tell him about this guy. What is he?
Fantastic guy.
Yeah.
Couldn't get better than this guy. Appreciate him. He's computer man #1 in my book.
Solution oriented.
Absolutely.
Too kind.
Because I have a lot of problems.
Way too kind.
I count on you, man.
And I created a chart here so they can actually go in, and if they click here on trombone, it will load up. And so, and likewise, you know, they want to go to hear the cellos or clarinet or a bassoon, for instance.
And as we grow, we learn as well to reach deep down inside ourselves where dreams have never gone. And find the strength to make them stay, make an even brighter day, and the heart to lead us on. Each tomorrow as we grow, we'll grow closer, this I know. Hello, Calgary, hello, Calgary.
The Boise State University West Campus. And Drew this is his workplace primarily. He does go to the main campus, and his work title is Technology Support Specialist.
A phenomenal tour we just completed, where we got to see Drew's website as well, where he is designing it so that you can punch on any instrument in an orchestra and hear the sound of that instrument. And boy, what an opportunity this is for Drew to add value to the professors teaching their knowledge to students. It's like virtual classroom to the world, and they can be stored in the past to be played in the future. So
There's a spirit in the air.
Spirit in the air.
what just happened?
Nancy just got her tooth fixed.
Oh, it's all fixed?
It's all fixed.
Oh, are we on video?
Yeah.
Oh, picture.
It'll be on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay.
From the mountains close at hand, I can look across the land and see you touch the sky. From the deserts glow to where the sunsets go,
because I was only seeing it from my perspective.
I think so, yeah.
That's
Well,
what makes
the
the
same.
difference.
And you know what, I think it's much better
you
than
should
not
be-
hear at all.
Yeah.
I mean, you should be so happy that you taught when you did.
Yes.
I think teaching that was so
Well,
helpful.
I told the librarian over at VSU West this
Okay,
morning,
I gotta
said
move.
I'm
You gotta
glad
move.
I
don't have
gotta-
to teach.
Yeah, gotta keep moving, because you know, there's so many
Sit down.
restrictions put
Yeah.
on you.
Okay, so because of Duane, my husband had the Baja implant, and I had talked to Duane several times, and he said it was the best thing, that he couldn't hear at all, and then he could hear. And so when we went into the doctor, we talked to Dr. Mon, and he wanted to know who had recommended us to come to him, and I said it was Duane Ash, and he said, well, is your husband going to have a blue one just like Duane, because Duane had a blue one. And so the doctor was laughing about that. But anyway, my husband's had surgery. He doesn't get the Baja until June 19th, but then he will, and we're excited to see that he can hear. So, and Duane and Nancy are great people, and they actually gave me a dachshund, and I have one of their dachshunds at my house, and her name is Greta, and she is just a wonderful part of our family, and we love her to death. And her brother was our neighbors, and his name's Einstein, and he's doing great too. So we just have lots of ties to these people, and they're just great people. So thank you.
You saw some resemblance between us?
Yeah, a little bit.
Now, who are you again?
My name's Brett Talmy.
You don't know these guys?
Not very well at all.
No.
I grew up in Homedale. They've all had influence on me.
Well, you realize you're going to be in a television program on YouTube.
Infamous.
Yeah, so do you have a statement about them that you'd like to make?
Don't make him say
Well, they've had an impact on a lot of people's lives, and I still remember them, and we talk about them from time to time. Yes. After it's only been, what, a couple years?
Yes.
Yeah, I think, well, actually it's 3.5.
As one of the students said, decades, and let's leave it at that.
There you go. Now, which bank are you in?
I'm with U.S. Bank.
U.S. Bank.
I'm one of the ones started with Idaho first, and I was too dumb to leave.
We are there too.
Yeah. I was telling you, I work here in Nampa at the downtown branch, and I have my little desk, been there for 14 years, and I'm going to be there till I decide to hang up the old,
Yes.
hang it up. So.
Isn't that the way?
So here we are at a buffet for lunch. Where is it, Bud?
Bamboo Garden in Nampa.
And here's our first round of sushi. Sharon, here's our nice light lunch. This is all I'm having to eat.
Each tomorrow as we grow, we'll grow closer, this I know. Hello Calgary, hello Calgary, channels 2 and 7 love you.
Boy, that's well done. Thank you.
Fix you a sandwich for the road tomorrow. Would you like a hams and cheese sandwich? And maybe a chicken sandwich?
Venti Mocha Frappuccino Light from the long-haired ladies of Boise, Idaho.
Where are you from?
Calgary.
Calgary. Really?
Yep. Taking a motorcycle back to Canada. I bought one down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a spirit in the air.
Spirit in the air.
Okay, everything's complete on the insurance, at least all I can do. Got a fax back with the corrected pink slip for the vehicle identification number, but I'm unable to change the transit number. And apparently the transit number is only good now from the Canada border. It's only good in Canada. It's not good from the point of purchase in the States to the U.S. border. But that was described to me that way by them. So that I'm using the U.S. plates that were on the bike, so I should be safe at the border.
And as we grow, we learn as well to reach deep down inside ourselves where dreams have never gone, and find the strength to make them stay, make an even brighter day, and the heart to lead us on. Each tomorrow as we grow, we'll grow closer, this I know.
Well, this is the humble abode of my brother, Duane Ash, and his family, Nancy, Drew, and dash hounds at Homedale, Idaho in the United States of America.
Yeah.
To talk about it.
What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want to.
Well, this is the picture I took of Mom when I went back to see her the last time. And this picture down here I had taken at the Twin Falls County Fair. And this is an old picture of Nance's mother and brothers. And this is a picture of, I don't know, I think it's Boyd and I don't know who, Dad. And then this is Mom and Dad. This is Lois. Picture of Drew. These are some baby pictures of Drew. And the one in back is a picture of Maximilian and his dog. And then this is Jean at the fair. Nance in the background. Here's an old picture of, well, there's, that's Drew and Dad, and then here's, well, I think that's a family picture. And I don't know who that picture is. And then this picture over here, well, yeah, that goes without saying. No, that was taken when Mom's service was. And then Jurgen and his Maximilian again. I don't know who that is.
That's baby Jean.
I don't know. Is it? Is that one picture up here? I don't know.
We built this city, raised it high,
raised our spirits to the sky.
In Calgary, we raised our sights, raised the kids,
said we'd do it and we did.
In Calgary.
Well, the bike is ready for tomorrow. Had a bit of a problem earlier today in that the battery wouldn't start the motorcycle. So we went in, got the baking soda, poured the water on it, went over to double check things, and come back and had the rope, and Drew was out here with the pickup ready to pull it, and I'm on, ready to be pulled, and I tried the start button once more and fired right up. So the baking soda did the job, and when I was putting things back together, the baking soda had freed the nut on the battery, and it was loose, so one of the terminals was loose. So that's all fixed, and it's ready for riding tomorrow. Well, this is the creative center of the Ash family.
For sure.
And here sits Nancy Mae Wheeler Ash in the family room that was paneled by my father, Dad. I just love this paneling.
Old barnwood from up at Haley, Sun Valley.
Oh, it was Haley, Sun Valley area.
Yeah.
So that's a closer look at the barnwood.
Let's go back. When we had it when we were kids. Yep. Those turned out pretty good.
There's a spirit in the air.
Spirit in the air.
And then if you turn that over,
there's a spirit in the air.
Spirit in the air.
We built this city, raised it high,
raised our spirits to the sky.
In Calgary, we raised our sights, raised the kids,
said we'd do it and we did.
In Calgary. And as we grow, we learn as well to reach deep down inside ourselves where dreams have never gone, and find the strength to make them stay, make an even brighter day. and a heart to lead us on. Each tomorrow as we grow, we'll grow closer, this I know.
Okay, this is the captain of the Restless Sea, and Duane got that over in on the Oregon coast and painted it, brought it home and painted it, and he loves the ocean.
We installed the deer alert, that's what it is. And I had to go back to the AutoZone and drill out the hole on one of them because it was solid for some reason. But anyway, we've got the problem solved, and they are duly mounted in place, one on each side of the front fender, and will avoid any collisions with four-legged critters. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well, it's 1:35 p.m. as I'm leaving the Ash family home and my brother Duane. It's been a wonderful, wonderful time.
There's a spirit in the air. We built this city, raised it high.
Raised our spirits to the sky.
In Calgary, we raised our sights, raised the kids.
Said we'd do it and we did.
In Calgary. And as we grow, we learn as well to reach deep down inside ourselves where dreams have never gone, and find the strength to make them stay, make an even brighter day, and the heart to lead us on. Each tomorrow as
turn right here, cross the river till you come to the next stop sign. That'll be Highway 95. You turn left and just stay on 95 till you're through with it.
Well, the time is 1:10. There's rain clouds ahead.
there's a spirit in the air.
We've come 113 miles and we're in Council, Idaho. It's just a little chilly, but it's bearable. The time here in Council is actually, well, a couple minutes before 3. So the timing is such that we should reach Grangeville in a little over an hour.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you
Duane. Nancy, Drew, you in there somewhere? We're missing you. We can't wait to see you in July.
Yeah.
Your brother's a pretty good guy. We're still the Great Bank on the corner.
And we're looking forward to see you in July.
And they're sure a big help to me. I lost the visa, left it on the gas pump, but they saw me out there looking like my brother. Next thing I know, I had all kinds of help. You must treat these people really good, Duane.
There's a spirit in the air.
Well, it's 8 o'clock Mountain Time, and we're at the Palouse Inn, Moscow, Idaho, and sure happy to be here. And the bank in Grangeville was sure helpful sorting everything out, and boy, Visa and Royal Bank courtesy, Visa courtesy were all very helpful with my left card at the previous gas stop 100 miles before Grangeville.
There's a spirit in the air.
Hi, my name is Keith Hoyt, and I live in Mount Vernon, Washington. And what I do is work with an organization out of Spokane called the Worldwide Group, and we help people get set up in their own web-based businesses. And it's like an online mall where we have over 600 affiliate partners, and thing is just growing like crazy. We're looking for help. In fact, we're going up to a leadership conference today. John Maxwell is a keynote speaker, and part of the Leadership University, and working at international business and marketing, and teaching leaders how to lead leaders. Develop the leaders within, develop the leaders around. Great meeting you, Boyd, and have a super day.
Thank you. And you'll be on YouTube.
We raised our sights, raised the kids.
Said we'd do it and we did.
In Calgary.
It's 5 to 10, and we're in Coeur d'Alene, and next stop, Sandpoint.
There's a spirit in the air.
Spirit in the air.
I was born and raised in Bonners, pretty quiet town. A lot of tourists go through, so other than that, there's really nothing exciting that happens here, trust me. Except that, other than that,
Thank you.
no, thank you very much.
Well, now it's 12:45. I'm warming up a bit here in Bonners Ferry. The Canadian border is about 30 minutes away. So, right on beam. Well, here we are at the Port Hill, U.S. border, Canada Customs, so going in to review the paper now.
There's a spirit in the air.
Spirit in the air.
Well, back home in Canada, and boy, U.S. Customs, and especially our own Canadian Customs, were very helpful in importing my motorcycle into Canada. And boy, what a learning experience. I'd like to import more vehicles now.
Hi, I'm, I guess, part of this journey. He checked into my hotel today, and I like his bike. I'm actually going to be going and learning how to drive a bike in the near future out of school, and I'm getting married in June. So it's nice to meet him, and my name is Dominic. Thank you very much.
Hi, come on over to the Sparwood Golf Club in beautiful British Columbia. We're just across the border from Alberta, and we'd love to have you guys come and visit us. Thanks.
Well, it's raining, and it's the final leg of the trip. I'm on my way home, about 2.5 hours away.
Well, we're full of gas and just leaving Frank's Slide. The weather looks better. There's blue sky and clouds ahead, and it's not raining right now.
There's a spirit in the air.
Spirit in the air.
Here we are. Last step home. Home at last, and this lovely little Easter bunnies on a chocolate motorcycle was on my doorknob, and underneath the doorknob is a Happy Easter card from my darling daughter. It sure makes it nice to be home. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm home. Well, we're here at the Calgary Zoo, and the bike looks right at home here in Calgary. Well, it's the Calgary Zoo Vegas Baby Single Safari. Sure good to be home in Calgary. Daughter, Carolyn, you've given me so much happiness. The memories that you bring, Carolyn, are the kind you'll always treasure, because the love I have for you is a love just too great to measure. By now, you know how much I love to look back on all the joy you've given me, and I hope you always realize how proud I am of the absolutely lovely woman you have become. Your birthday is a perfect time to tell you how precious you are to me, and how very much I will always love you. Love, Dad.
There's a spirit in the air.
Spirit in the air.
We've built this city, raised it high,
raised our spirits to the sky.
In Calgary, we raised our sights, raised the kids,
said we'd do it and we did.
In Calgary. And as we grow, we learn as well to reach deep down inside ourselves where dreams have never gone.